Hello everyone. Today's poem is 游子吟 by Meng Jiao. We had one of his poem, 登科后, weeks ago. This one is much more popular. 游子吟 could be the signature poem of Meng Jiao himself, and it's among the top 3 must-read Tang poems. 游子吟，孟郊。慈母手中线，游子身上衣。临行密密缝，意恐迟迟归。谁言寸草心，报得三春晖。Let's look at the poem itself. It's a simple poem, of course. 游子吟，游子, the son is touring. It means the son far from home. 吟 is a type of song. 慈母手中线, the thread in the hand of caring mother. 游子身上衣, the clothes on the son far away from home. 临行密密缝, when the son is departing, mother is sewing the clothes very, very carefully. 意恐迟迟归, at the same time, the mother is worrying about the late return of the son. 谁言寸草心? So who knows the little grass on the ground? 寸草, 寸 is inch, roughly the same length of an inch. So it's a 寸草 is the small grass, little grass. 心 has 2 meanings, the heart and the stem of the grass. So it's double meaning here. 报得三春晖. So how the small grass reward the spring's sunlight, the warm, nice, but not burning sunlight in the spring. 三春 is the spring because in China the spring divided into early spring, mid-spring, and late spring. So 三春refers to the whole springtime. 晖 is the sunlight of the sun. My given name is this 晖. So you know what the wishes my father and my mother put on me. When we talk about Meng Jiao, 游子吟 is always the first thing to think of because it's based on the traditional value, Chinese value, Xiao. Xiao means the respect, the caring to elders. So it's quite easily for Chinese, when are reading this poem, they think about the Xiao, their parents, and very easily arouse the feelings of yourself. Anyhow, Meng Jiao is still a very special person. His father died in his childhood. He has not much memory on him. So his mother took all the efforts to brought him up and his brothers. So it's a lot of miserables. So just imagine the family is supported by her widow mother until his son is 46 years old. We had the poem before, 登科后. In the age of 46, Meng Jiao passed the imperial exam and get the 进士 qualification. Even though he got the fame, but there's no money actually, because the 进士 doesn't mean a position in the government. So roughly several years later, his mother still encouraged him, all the time. Just remember this. Until this time, Meng Jiao has never contributed to his family. He just study, and go to the exam 3 times, and in the 3rd time he passed the exam. And in the year of 801, or the 801 years, her mother encouraged him to go to the capital, Chang'an, again to get a position. So that's the final call of his mother. Before his leaving, he wrote this poem in the age of 51. Just remember, it's not a teenager, it's not someone in his 20s write the poem to memorize or to think about his caring mother. It's a man on his 50s to memorize or to want to reward to his mother. The good thing is he got a position this time, and then he can be responsible for his family and his mother. He has a salary. The bad thing is to get a position and do the job is the worst things Meng Jiao like to do. So very quickly, the government find out he's not capable of the position, so they send another person to help him to do the jobs, and his salary was cut 50% off. So he's still very poor at that time. Anyhow, he stick to this position because his mother want him to do that. So you can see all the imperial exam, the position in the government may not be the things Meng Jiao like to do, but this is his mother's dream, and so he wants to reward to his mother, because Xiao is the most important things for a Chinese. So the first thing first, he wants to please his mother. When his mother died, several years later, Meng Jiao quit his job at once. Meng Jiao was so-called Jiao Han Dao Shou. Jiao is Meng Jiao, Han is cold, the coldness in the words, in the feelings of the sense of his poems. Dao is Jia Dao, another famous Tang poet. Shou is slim. It's another story. And we have the 2 poems Meng Jiao, which is Deng Ke Hou, and this poem游Zi Yin. It's not like the majority, most of the Meng Jiao's poem is very, very cold. Anyhow,游Zi Yin reflect the fundamental characters of Meng Jiao, that his widow mother raised him up for almost 50 years. And it's the deep feelings of Meng Jiao to reward his mother. And is this the Oedipus? I don't know. Okay, so far we have the most popular 3 Tang poems. The first one, 咏鹅 by 骆宾王. The second one, 静夜思 by 李白. And the third one, 游子吟 by 孟郊. Okay, enjoy. 陕西话版本，秦腔，游子吟，孟郊。慈母手中线， 游子身上衣，临行密密缝，意恐迟迟归。谁言寸草心，报得三春晖。